Look at this man go. I think he missed his calling as a professional swimmer. So, do you notice anything wrong with this footage? My stamina gauge is empty. Why is my character not drowning? Behold the wonder that is infinite stamina in Wuthering Waves. A trick that is very easy to do, and one that will let you swim anywhere you want. For example, I used it to swim all the way out to that island on the east edge of the map. Bit of a long trek, I gotta say, and I can't help but feel disappointed that there's nothing out here. Most of the island is beyond the map boundary. Man, were I the map designer, I'd have put one of those elite enemies out here. You know, the ones with the red glow. Heck, why not make it a phantom type too? Put an infinity symbol as its level, make it immune to all attacks. Defeating it would unlock 3 nearby prestigious chests and grant an achievement. These gacha devs have really gotta start thinking outside the box. Or maybe my ideas are too crazy. What's that? How would anyone defeat an invincible monster? With all this water around? Surely someone would figure it out. Anyways, let's get into how the glitch is done. You'll need 3 things. 1. A source of deep water that makes your character swim. 2. A completely vertical wall or one that slopes outwards over top your character. 3. The grapple utility. For this demonstration, I'll be using the platform near the Tower of Adversity Resonance Nexus. Hop into the water with your character. Swim around a bit until your stamina gets into the red. Get near the wall, as shown, with your character right up against it. You need to lower your stamina until the gauge is completely empty. To clarify, I do not mean to do it until you drown. No, you need to stop right before the gauge would turn red and your character drowns. Basically, the wheel will be empty as shown here. To do this, very carefully wiggle your character left and right, but make sure they remain facing the wall. You can pause between each motion if needed to let the stamina gauge adjust itself. Once there isn't a single pixel of red left in the gauge, use your grapple. If done successfully, your character will be floating in the water with an exhausted, reddened stamina gauge. You now have infinite stamina, so long as you remain in the water. If it didn't work, then your stamina gauge wasn't close enough to empty. Try wiggling 1 or 2 more times and using grapple again. I've noticed sometimes that the gauge will appear empty, but if you stay still for a few seconds, a magic red pixel will appear. You want to make sure even that is gone. A few things to watch out for. 1. If you switch characters, the glitch ends and you drown. 2. If you step on land, the glitch ends and your stamina will refill as normal. This glitch is best done with a small character, like Verena or Encore. This is because their small size lessens the chance your character will transition to walking when swimming over shallow regions. I have found a few more oddities in Wuthering Waves, so make sure to subscribe to catch those when they drop. And feel free to follow me on Twitter at Moosashi, where I sometimes share sneak peeks. This is Moosashi, signing off. Till next time.